a wonderful trick with a sheet of white paper here. And all I do is this. I take it and I fold it. Now watch. Here's the magic. A dollar bill. And I think I'll keep this. Thanks. Things are getting serious. I'm here with Mr. Camirand Academy himself, Guy Camirand, and this has not been prearranged at all. At least the part where he chooses a card isn't. We want to show you two things. This, which is Thingamajig, and which some of you may know from your childhood, but which hasn't been around and has now been done in this lovely mahogany finish by Guy here. And this handling here, which is the Pro Control handling, which is a method of card control for people who don't do card tricks or people who do card tricks all the time and don't want to have to worry. So here's the idea behind, here's just one use for this gadget, which you may want in any event just to have on your desk and drive your visitors crazy. Guy, would you take any card out and show it to the camera while I look at the monitor? Here we are. Oh, blank card. Wrong trick. Good. And would you put it back anywhere in the deck? Now, to find your card, which is somewhere in the deck, I would like you to take this little pill. It's green, the color of hope. This is the hope that I may succeed in doing this trick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a card, which may or may not be the card you took, but I'll take the King of Spades and place it here on my Thingamajig, and would you sort of throw the pill onto it? And, believe it or not, your selected card, while I check the monitor, yes, the 9 of diamonds. Thingamajig, Pro Control. This man is now not only selling Pro Control, he's selling rubber bands. There is no end to his ingenuity, but why would he sell rubber bands when you can buy them anywhere? Well, after years of searching, Guy has come up with these amazing rubber bands that just stretch and stretch and stretch. They don't feel like any rubber band you've ever used before. And if you do any rubber band tricks, such as the classic rubber bands unlinking, these, you'll love to use these. In a box. Guy, how many in a box?
Approximately 100.
100 in a box. So you can have yourself and 50 of your friends doing this wonderful trick, and you'll all be happy. There really are, I'm joking, but they're wonderful rubber bands. They're called Elite rubber bands, available from Guy. I'd like to show you the elite line of magic wallets that Guy Camirand has made for him by the finest leather makers he can find. And there are basically 3 of them. Now the size is interesting, and it's a wonderful size for any card to wallet trick. It is not too long, but it's wide enough so that when it comes time to insert the card, it can go in easily. It's not too narrow. Now looking at the inside of the wallet, there is of course the zippered compartment here. Here on this side, a credit card section. The inside of this fine leather is silk lined, satin lined. There are 2 compartments on this side. Here is a ticket stub section, another section, and here is this plastic insert that Guy makes, which is the, as you see, this is made of, which is the guide for the trick. Now, as you know, the wallet is taken with the guide out, placed in the pocket. A card is signed using your favorite method, perhaps the pass. The card is brought to the top. Then, using any method you like, the card is going to be palmed in the right hand, and And as the hand goes, as these cards are given out, the hand goes to the pocket, inserts the card in the guide, takes out the wallet, unzips the zipper, and produces, I fooled myself here, produces the signed card. Now, a second step in this wallet, this is the basic balducci Kaps type wallet. The second version, which is the Garnier wallet, combines three methods in the same wallet. Here you have the Mullica wallet for producing the signed card from the inner wallet. On this side is the balducci type wallet, where the card is put in and reappears inside the wallet. And finally, on my right side, there is the Paul LaPaul opening for the envelope that would be on this side of the wallet. And it has something very special here. Let's see if you can see it. A small tab which is placed like this way to hold it open. And when the card is inserted into the wallet, it shuts the tab. Now it's into the wallet, into the envelope, which is then taken out and it's shown to contain the card. So this triple threat, Mullica, balducci Kaps, Paul LaPaul, is called the Garnier wallet. Now, finally, for those of you who want a no palming version, I would have to imagine I had money in this, and I'd like to just say, if any of you buy these have got to be filled with credit cards and money and look like a really used wallet and not like some kind of magic wallet. I use mine every day, and I have for the last number of years. Here is the Himber-Bomb wallet, which permits very interesting no palming card to wallet. A card is taken, put in, controlled any way you like to the top, and you say to your spectator, I am sure that I have your card here. As a matter of fact, I'm willing to bet all this money, and you're displaying the money, and I'll put the card here to isolate it, all this money here, that this is your card. If it's not your card, if your card is here in the deck, you get to win this money. Then at this point you take out the card, he names it, and you say, oh, look at this, instructions. It says open the zipper. Then you open the zipper, reach in, and produce the signed card. Well, as you've noticed, this is a Himber-Bomb type wallet. The straps here are leather, not cloth. Very hard to see, but let's see. These straps are made of leather, so that they blend right in with the wallet. The design is particularly efficient, and as you can understand, before the trick starts, the open the zipper card is on this side. You, in fact, very boldly take the signed card and open it up and put it right in the wallet. You just take the signed card and put it right in the wallet. You're doing just what you're saying that you did, that you would take the card and put it in the wallet. And then just by shutting it, as you say, if it's in the deck, and bringing it back and opening it, you've now switched. This is now the other card, which says open the zipper. And when you open the zipper, the card you originally put in is now on this side, is brought out and shown to be the signed card. There's no palming involved. You actually take the signed card and put it in the wallet. And this is the third and last of the three elite Camirand magic wallets. The Symbiotic deck, really interesting prop with a lot of uses, especially for television. One of the uses is an ambitious card routine. Later I'm going to show you one more use that I like a lot. But for now, a deck of cards, all different. And I am going to go through this, Guy, and you're going to be the spectator. And as I go through the cards here, I'd like you to say stop. And when you say stop, I'll take the next face-down card. Here, I could go further. I really could go further. But we'll take this one. This, you stop me at the 2 of clubs. The 2 of clubs is placed here. The remainder of the deck is placed on top, squared up perfectly, and I will shuffle the deck. As a matter of fact, Guy, why don't you give the deck a shuffle? Losing your card, which we all know is the 2 of clubs. Good. Thank you. Square them up. Now first, let me show you how, ooh, 2 of spades, almost got close here, how I would do it if I were using sleight of hand. If I were using sleight of hand and I want to cut to your card, I would do this. I would cut right here and cut to the 2 of clubs. And of course, there are no other 2 of clubs in the deck. But now let me show you something even more magical with this 2 of clubs. If I were to take it and put it somewhere in the middle of the deck, right about here, press the button, the 2 of clubs would come back on top. As a matter of fact, if I were to try to go the length of the entire deck by taking the 2 and placing it in the bottom, pressing the button, the 2 of clubs would once more come on top of the deck, having vanished from the bottom. I want to try something even harder. There are people that think, like you maybe, that it's easy because I'm using just one deck. I can make sure they're really well shuffled. I'm going to even give them, a riffle shuffle if you prefer that kind of shuffle, or a Hindu shuffle if you prefer that kind of shuffle. Would you like to shuffle them? Why don't you give them a shuffle or two yourself, Guy? I'm going to really give you a choice this time. Thank you. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to ask you to cut 3, 4, 5 packets, as many as you want, here across the table. Just cut little packets of cards, remembering that you took the 2 of clubs. Good. We have 4 packets here. And which packet do you think I should make it come up to? This one, this one, this one, or this one?
I'll take this one.
This has not been prearranged. Honest?
No.
Honest. You don't want this one here?
Yes.
Okay, that was the 8 of spades. That was a good choice. This one.
There's
You don't want this one here.
No.
It could have been this one. That was the 4 of spades. Now look, would you like to change your mind?
Could I?
Yes. You want to go for this one instead? Or this one?
I'm sticking to this.
You're sticking to that one. Okay. That was the 7 of diamonds. That was really close. But here was the 2 of clubs. We got lucky. That is one use for the trick with the symbiotic deck. Let me show you another use. If you're on television and you have to force a card, and it's a do or die situation, it has to be 100% surefire force. You come out, you show the cards, you can shuffle the cards. As I say, shuffle overhand, shuffle Hindu, shuffle riffle style, cut the cards. Would you give the cards a shuffle? This is probably overkill, but I'm just showing you how they can be used. Have the host or whoever you have to force the cards, cut the cards, please. And here is a possible way to do it. You say to the host or to whoever you're doing the magic to, I'm going to deal cards down the table, and when you say stop, I'll stop.
Stop.
You said stop here. Did you mean stop me at this card? Is this the one you want, or this one? The important part is it makes no difference now. This is the card you want, or the card you don't want?
The next one.
You want this one.
Yes.
You don't want this card here, the 7 of clubs.
Okay.
You want the 2 of clubs, or the 2 of clubs is your choice. And let me just show you a handling here. If this had been the other way around, and he wanted the card on the table, he wanted this card, and he didn't want the 2 of clubs that was here. He would have said, that's the card I want. And I would have said, you want the 2 of clubs, you don't want the 6 of hearts. The 2 of clubs is your card. Just some examples of what you can do with the symbiotic deck. If you like coin magic, a very interesting version of a trick was brought up by Paul Belanger. It's one of the best you can find, and it goes this way. Sir, you ask somebody, sir, has anybody got a quarter on them? And can I go further and ask you, are you politically incorrect? Do you,
What do you mean?
do you not smoke?
I smoke sometimes.
Could I have,
You want to have some?
please? Thank you. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this cigarette and I'm going to rub it against the quarter, trying to make the quarter stick to the cigarette. More than that, I'm going to try to make the cigarette stick to the quarter. And if I increase the heat by moving it ever so slightly, I can push it all the way through. As a matter of fact, sir, would you hold your hand out here?
Like this?
Let me place this down so you can see that, in fact, that cigarette really is going through the quarter. Now, there's no doubt in your mind, is there, that this coin is being transpierced by this cigarette?
No doubt.
It looks like it melted right through it, didn't it?
It did. It does.
Now, keep your hand held out. Watch this. You can see it?
Yes.
I'm going to pull it right through. And you went a cigarette, a coin, both belonging, I believe, to you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your help.
For stage and parlor magic, you want to use a good piece of rope. And we have searched and found the Elite Magician rope, which is a bigger, whiter, and more supple type of rope. It comes in two type of package, which is 100 meter or 325 feet length of rope. This is convenient for the large user of rope. And we have a more normal, more typical bundle that you can buy in a magic shop for 10 meter or 32.5 feet. This is the regular rope that you would get in a magic shop, and this is the Camirand Academy Elite rope. You can tell, you can see the knots look bigger, they are more beautiful, easier to see whether you do parlor or stage. Not only that, the Camirand Academy rope can be cut so easily, see? And you don't have to core them, okay? They work easily. You just take them from their package and you're ready to use them. The other night I came in and asked my wife, what do we have for dinner? She told me, tonight we eat a la carte. Well, it's quite sophisticated. And she handed me the carte. And as a matter of fact, well, I look up in the menu, and what was there? There was cheese, cheese, and cheese. So what? I decided that to go outside and eat at the restaurant as usual. And we look all over the place, you know, we couldn't find the mouse. Why? Very simple, because then I remember, okay, Halbert, our house cat, has taken care of it. I'd like to introduce the creative team of Jean Boucher, which is standing, and Patrick Reymond. And they will perform a series of their creation. Thank you.
All right, Patrick. What I want you to do, I want you to take the pack of cards and deal the card face up on the table like this, okay?
Okay.
Then you're going to feel that you have a special card in the end, in your hands. So I want you to deal it face down on the table
Okay,
like
I
this.
understand.
I think that the card will be the 4 of spade. This is an open prediction.
It's not possible.
Take the cards,
Okay.
face up.
When I feel,
When you feel it, you put one card face down on the table.
I feel.
This one?
Yes.
Could you turn the other one? Let me see. Have you seen the 4 of spade yet?
No. No.
Tell me if you see it.
No. It's not possible. No.
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 So it must be the card, the 4 of
I
spade.
can't believe.
As you can see, there's only one card, upside down, only one, and it is
It's not possible. I can't believe.
the 4 of spade.
Good.
Now, Patrick, we're gonna do another miracle. This one, you're gonna find it too good to be true.
Yes.
Yeah.
You sure?
As you can see, all the cards are different. Yes?
Yes.
What I want you to do, I want you under the table, so you don't even know which card you're gonna pick. I want you to lift about half of the deck, turn one card face up, and put the rest of the deck on top of it. But I don't want you to look at it. I don't want you to be influenced.
I don't look.
Okay? I'm gonna make a prediction here.
Yes. I cut.
Under the table.
Okay.
I turn my back.
Don't look.
No.
Okay.
It's done?
Yes.
All right. So you don't even know which card you pick, right?
Yes.
As you can see, the prediction is the ace of heart, right?
Yes.
And
My card is.
the only card
It's
face
incredible.
up
It's
is
amazing coincidence.
the ace of heart. Too good to be true. Okay, misters, what I want you to do, one by one, okay, I want you to take about half of the deck, take a look at the front card, remember it, and then, like in this example, the 4 of club. Burn it in your memory, and then shuffle all the cards.
Okay.
All right? I'm going to make predictions. Okay? Patrick? Is it done? Guy?
Yes.
Patrick?
Yes.
I'm just doing it now.
David?
Okay.
Is it done?
Yep.
Right? Okay. David, I want you to concentrate on your card.
All right.
I'm going to exchange you this with your card. Keep your card.
Keep my card.
Yeah, put the other one on the table. Take this.
Okay.
Keep it like this. Patrick?
Yes. I put my card.
Take your cards, yeah.
Yes. Where?
Take the other one. Take it with you.
Yes.
Take the other one. Put it on the table. Take this.
Okay.
And Guy, do the same. Take this with you. Okay. I hope I have them all. Could you open your prediction, Guy?
Yes, I will. There's written the Queen of Spades.
It is the Queen of Spades?
Yes, it is
Yes.
the Queen of Spades.
All right. Patrick?
The King of Spades. It's a telepathy.
And also...
Mine is also the king of... No, no. Mine is the
Six of Hearts.
And they do match.
Patrick,
Hi.
as you can see, all the cards are different.
Yes?
They are. What I want you to do, I want you to pick a card.
Okay.
Pick one, only one. This one,
Yes.
I want you to sign it. Is it done?
Yes?
I want you to show it to the camera.
Okay, it's okay.
Just say stop.
Stop.
Put your card back. Thank you. I'm going to show you how people shuffle around the world. Here's how gamblers shuffle. Hindus shuffle like this. Spanish.
I like it.
You like that one? You're going to like this one. A man with only one arm.
That's a difficult.
This is a difficult one, yes. People from Niagara Falls.
Canadian shuffle.
Yep. And also the Polish. The Polish shuffle like this. Quebecers shuffle like that. And magician, take some card. Face up, face down, face up, face down, face up, face down.
Magician is crazy.
Yeah. As you can see, some cards are face on, some are face down, face to face, back to back. If I snap my finger, one card turn upside down. Only one card, and it is the Four of Hearts. Your
Yes.
card? Is it your card? Yes? Yes, it is with your signature. But have you noticed that your card was a marked card?
No?
I don't mean on the face.
Ah, yes, yes.
No, I mean on the back.
The back, no?
You didn't notice it?
No?
I'm going to show you the... It is a little mark. But
Little
I'm
mark.
sure, yes, I'm sure that you're going to see it. If I spread the card, I'm going to spread it like this. You're going to notice that one card changed color.
Yes. It's not my card. My card is blue.
I hope it is yours because it
not-
have your signature on it.
It's not possible. Amazing.
Hello, sir.
Hello,
Hi, my name's David. What is your name, sir?
Guy.
That's weird. Anyway, hi, Guy. I have a pack of cards here. It's a very special deck. Not because it's tricked or gimmicked in any way, but in fact because I have written the name of a person on the back of every single card in the deck. All different names, okay, right down to the end. All different cards. Yes, Guy, I have no life. I'm serious. Now, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through names one at a time, just like this. I want you to stop me at a name that you like. Before I do, though, I also have a couple of predictions, all right? You're going to hang on to this one in your left hand. All right. This one in your right hand, all right?
Okay.
I'm going to go through names one at a time. You're going to stop me at a name that you like. It could be Guy, but I don't want you to think that it's fourth. So why don't you go on to a friend's name there. There's Guy, Anna, Amanda, Phil, Susan.
Susan, that's good, yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to take Susan out. Would you unfold the prediction? There should be a name on the prediction, a name of a card, actually.
This one.
Yep. Unfold it.
Yes, there is a name. It's called Queen of Spades.
Queen of Spades. Now look at this. All different cards, right through to the end. Susan is the card you took. Take a look. Queen of
Of
Spades.
Spades. Yes,
Weird, eh?
yes.
All right.
Yes,
I'll tell you what.
indeed.
Thank you very much. You did produce it. Watch very carefully, you crazy nut. I'm going to spread through the cards. You put your finger on one card. Doesn't matter which one. You just put your finger down on one card. Any card you want.
This one, the seven.
Seven of hearts?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to take the seven out. I want you to unfold the second prediction. All right.
Yes.
Unfold it. Read it out loud so everybody
There
can
is
hear
a
it.
name on it.
Yep.
Okay?
The name
It's
is
written Sally.
Sally. Now look at this. All different names. Steve, Joey, right down to the end. All different names. Take. Well, actually, I'll show it myself. Take a look at that. Sally.
Sally. Yes.
Isn't that great?
Indeed. Yes. Fun.
Excellent.
Good.
Hello, sir. What is your name, sir?
Guy.
Guy, how you doing? My name's David. I'm three-time winner of the Aldo Colombini Lookalike Contest. A lot of people don't know that about me. I tell you what, Guy, I know all about you. I know who you are. I know you're a professional pickpocket, and I know how good you are. And I tell you what I'm going to do. I'd like to do a little experiment, all right, to show the other people how good you are. But, you know, I don't have a lot of money, and I certainly can't trust you with real money. So what I have here, Guy, is pictures of money, okay? In fact, not just one. This is an American quarter, U.S. quarter. Just rub on that. Make sure it doesn't come off. Watch the finger there. That's very rude. All right. Now, I have actually 4 of these American quarters, okay? That is $1 American, $562 Canadian. Now, watch this, Guy. You have a card yourself, though. Let's begin with that. This card here, do you have any idea what that is?
No, I have no idea.
Exactly. Absolutely nothing. All right. Now, I tell you what I want you to do. I want you to put your finger on that card.
So I'm hopeless.
Finger on the card. You're hopeless.
Yes.
That came out of nowhere. Bit of therapy required here? All right, I tell you what. Watch very carefully. 4 quarters,
Okay.
1 blank card. Ooh-yah! You probably didn't see it happen, but take a look. One of the quarters actually disappeared. I'm going to do it again. Hang on. Ooh! Actually, you're going to do it again. A second quarter disappears. The third one, don't take your eyes off it. You know what's going to happen, so don't lose sight. 3 quarters gone. I tell you what, here's where it gets really weird. The last one, gone from all 4 cards. Guy, for the first time when you turn over your blank card, it is blank no more. Hi, how you doing? My name is... Oh, what is your name?
Guy.
I'm David. Ah, Guy.
What a funny name, eh?
It is a
In
little
English,
unusual.
they call me Guy, okay? This
they
way
really?
I'm a different guy.
Well, it's certainly gender specific, isn't
Yes.
it? Now, I tell you what, Guy, I'd like to share this with you. I have this little problem. Oh, sorry about that. Hello? No. No, Mike Maxwell is not here. No. Sorry. That's weird. Guy, you ever put your key in the lock and suddenly you realize you put in the wrong key?
Yes.
I knew it wasn't just me. Now, I always thought I was making a mistake, but it turns out that keys can actually change places.
Don't tell me.
I'm not kidding. I know it sounds off the wall, but I tell you what, I have a couple of keys here, and in fact, I have color-coded them. This one, as you can see, is a green key on both sides, very carefully coded. This one is a red key. Both sides, nothing weird going on. A green key and a red key. Now, take a look at this. I'm going to take the 2 keys in my hand. I take out the red key. What's left in my hand?
Green.
Right, but watch this. As the red key and the green key change places instantly. Now, I tell you what, I'm going to give you a chance to do this yourself. Red key,
Okay.
green key. I'm going to take one key out, the red key. That leaves me with the green. You open your hand. Hang on to that very tightly. And just keep it out in the middle. Now, watch this. Red key, take a look, both sides. Watch very carefully. It changes to green instantly. That's right, you have the red. Very bizarre, isn't it? As bizarre as my hair. Now, I tell you what. Stop looking at it, you nut. All right. I tell you what I'm going to do. Keys, not only can they change places, but they can also change color. I'm going to show you. I have one more green key. A red key sandwiched between 2 green keys. Watch this. If I squeeze them, now it's a green key sandwiched between 2 reds. And you're probably wondering how all this happens. I'm going to tip it to you. I'm going to tell you exactly how it happens. Now, you know that in your pocket you have a fair bit of lint. Did you not know that?
No.
Well, in fact, you do. Now, when keys come into contact with lint, weird things happen. For example, have you ever put your keys on the dresser and the next morning they weren't there?
It did happen.
Yeah,
yes.
that's just what I did. Hello, what is your name, sir?
Guy.
Guy, how you doing? My name's David. Before Hair Club for Men, after Hair Club for Men. Now, Guy, you're a laughing, silly nut. Look, I wanted to show you a trick here, but I didn't really come prepared. So I tell you what, you know what I could do? I could show you the famous 11-cent trick. Have you seen that?
No.
Okay, well, I tell you what. In order to do this, I'm sorry, I have a penny. Do you have a dime? Do you have a, not the time. Do you have a dime?
Yes, I have a dime.
Ah,
I think I
excellent.
have a dime.
A dime. All right, now here's where it gets a little weird. Watch very carefully. A penny and a dime. Watch this.
That's 11
Penny and
cents.
dime. 11 cents exactly. Now watch this. I'm going to reach into my hand. You have to pay attention to this.
Yes, okay.
I take one of the coins out, the dime. What's left in my hand? As a matter of fact,
penny.
I'm sorry. I'm actually going to put the dime all the way in my pocket. Okay? What is
You
left
do
in my
that.
hand?
Penny.
Really? Watch. The 11-cent trick. as the dime travels back in time 10 seconds to when it was in my hand.
Eh?
Creepy, eh?
Yes.
Then again, so is my hair. Watch very carefully. I'm going to do it again, but this time right down here. Take a look. Penny.
Penny, yeah.
What's left in my hand?
Dime.
Right. Watch this. If I squeeze the dime, it changes to a penny. The penny is a dime.
Wow.
That's weird. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to take the penny and the dime. Can you see them both? All right.
Yes.
I'm going to put one of them in my hand. Now, you don't see what goes in, but you do see what comes out, the penny. So what's left in my hand?
A dime.
Yes, now that's the famous 11-cent trick. Let me show you the famous 26-cent trick, the trick that uses a quarter. Because, in fact, the dime has traveled back in time well over a minute to when it was right here in my pocket. Hello, my name is David.
Hi, I'm Guy.
Hi, Guy. How you doing? Guy, you probably don't know this about me. In high school, I was on the Russian roulette team.
No, I didn't.
Yes, I know it sounds a little dangerous, but in fact, we didn't start out with real guns and bullets. Actually, the way we started was with pictures of guns. Very safe. I have 6 pictures of guns. I actually brought them down. You can see all 6 cards have a picture of a gun on them. All right. In fact, I want you to examine them. They're not loaded. Go ahead. Take a look. Now, where it gets very frightening is this 7th picture of a gun. This gun, you will note, has a bullet coming out the end. That is the danger card. All right? I'll tell you what I want you to do. I'm going to shuffle the card in with the other ones. In fact, you shuffle them out yourself. All right? The game is simple. You are going to create the rules of this game. Done?
Yes.
All right. Excellent. Let me take the cards from you. Watch this. You're going to pick a number between 1 and 6. Okay? Let's say you pick the number 6, for example. You're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and turn over the 6th card. If it's just a gun, you hand the cards to me as they are, and I will count down 6 cards until one of us gets shot. It's a very dangerous game, and in fact, I am convinced that I can win. So convinced that I have a wad full of money here. I am prepared to bet $2 that I will take this game. So you go ahead, pick the number, whatever number you choose, we will use through the whole game.
3.
3, go ahead. You count down 3 cards. And
1 under.
that's it.
2
2,
under,
and turn over the 3rd. Nicely done, you are safe. I'm going to take 3 also. I take the same number that you take. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead, it's your turn. It's becoming a little more tense. 1, 2,
2.
turn it over.
I cannot change number, right?
No, we take the same number the whole time. Let me try now. 1, 2, 3. Psyched you out there, didn't I? You thought go ahead. Take 3 again, of course. 1,
Almost win $2. Huh?
2. That $2 would have bought a nice bit of gum there. Go ahead. Yeah. Oh, just the
lucky I
gun.
am.
Nicely done. Well, I'll tell you what, it's getting down to the crunch here. 1, 2. You know, Guy, I really like the odds on this next one. You go ahead. Count down. 1, 2, and make sure they can all see it. Turn over the last card. Bang, bang, although you do have it pointed at me, but technically, you are dead. I have never lost. Now, I tell you what, I know what you're
So
saying.
I lost. Okay.
Exactly, you lost the game. In fact, I could do it again and again, but you're probably saying, what would happen if I ever got the bullet card?
Well, then that would be a problem.
Well, actually, I'm going to show you how I handle this.
I would win $2.
You would, and probably everything else on me, because I couldn't fight you off or anything.
Okay.
So I tell you what, if I were to get the bullet card, I'll show you how I'd handle it, just like this. Watch. No bullet. 1 bullet. Thanks for coming down.
Thank you.
Good to see you.